They moving fast. I don't move at all. Ankle gang.
Ankle gang. Don't chase that. Run wild, I don't follow the dance. Everybody reaching, I'm holding my hands. If it ain't in my level, it ain't in the plans. Low tide, high tide, still in my zone. They chase the break, I just sit on the throne. Pull back, coming, yeah, I already know. Gravity hit, bring it back to my dome. Don't chase them.
Don't chase, don't move. Let it come, let it prove. Anchor set, locked in place. Watch it fall, back to base.
Anchor gang.
Anchor gang.
Don't chase that.
Trying to chase that high, seen them disappear when the levels don't lie. I don't need luck, I don't need to try. I just need price where my anchors lie. Re-wrap, drag like a chain on a king. Every move slow, but it hit with a sting. They react, I predict everything. I don't follow, I control the swing.
Say it loud, say it clear. If it ain't there, I ain't near. Let it fake, let it break. I don't move, I don't chase. Anchor gang.
Anchor gang.
Anchor gang.
Anchor gang.
Yeah. Still here. Why they run? We don't move. Put on with LBC. I put on with LBC. Yeah, I put on with LBC. On with LBC. I put on with LBC. On with LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put on for LBC, on for LBC. I put on for LBC, on for LBC. Wave riders in the building.
Crypto hustle late night. Yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags. Turn the charts into gold. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. Sorry for the long intro. I played Anchor Gang prior to the time that I'm supposed to come on, so it was kind of like a waiting type deal. You know, like your elevator music, and yeah, so there you go. Hey, what's going on? Maybe a bandage. We've got. Oh, welcome to the Wave Riders. Jesus saves 777777. Thank you. Maybe a bandage for gifting one Lunar Beaches Crypto membership. Do greatly appreciate you doing that, my brother. And yeah, let's go. Jesus saves. I want to see some Wave Riders in the chat. Let's go. Alex or Crypto. What's going on, bro? Much love. God bless. Much love, bro. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. We've got, let's go ahead and say good evening to chat. What's going on? All set? What's going on, fam? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Maybe a Band-Aid. How you doing, bro? Happy 420. Yes, sir. Jesus say 77. How you doing? Thank you for being here. And Harp, how you doing, bro? Thank you for being here. GG is hard picking on those old pins. Huh? Hard picking on those old pins? I don't. What? Oh, picking on those pins. Okay. Yeah, youngsters talking. Sorry. All right, so where is Bitcoin? What are we doing here? Good evening, everybody. Let's go ahead and get into the charts. This is not the one. Where's the one? Right here. We'll start with this one. Okay, so what are we doing, Bitcoin? We are following the trend. Now, showing you guys this last night, and I was talking about how we need that low taken. We have not taken it on Bitcoin, but prior to the stream, I was just going through charts, and I just happened to click on Ethereum, and it's had the same structure moving to the upside, and it has broken that low. So the question then becomes, does Bitcoin, do they both have to do it? Or is one enough? Is one enough? Two highly correlated assets, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum, we're getting, that's actually technically a bullish SMT divergence. So the answer to the question is no. Lower low on Ethereum, higher low on Bitcoin. Bullish SMT divergence. Now the question is, was that bullishness this move? Was it played out? Is it played out? I'm going to tell you why I don't think so. I believe we still have one more push to the upside before we take it all back. Take it all back. We don't have to come down and break a new low, even though I still think we will, in order for us to turn around. But I do think we need to take care of all these equal lows down here. So yeah, that's the primary reason why I think we still have some downside. We're going to come right back to the downside because of all these equal lows down here that we left behind. So, but I think probably one more move to the upside so that we can to the upside. If you want to count it like that, maybe count it like this. Whoop, and run it all back. So one more push would be kind of nice here. So we'll see what happens, and then we'll look for the potential reversal structure, higher low or lower low, lower highs, and then off and away to the downside, to Doomsville. We're going to Doomsville, depending on how you look at it. But also equal lows here. I mean, there's just so many targets to the downside. Let's go back to the. This is the Bybit chart. Sorry. Let's go back to the Binance chart. One Love, what's going on? One Love, good evening, my friend. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us this evening. I think we missed you last night. Not really sure. I'm pretty sure. All right, so drum roll, please. Need to take out this low, and if that doesn't happen, then I think the upside move is probably what we'll get, and then this can shift just a little bit to the upside. Something like this. We shall see. Bitcoin, crypto is highly volatile, but these market maker buy and sell models still play out regardless. But even in crypto, you just might get a little bit more volatility than in stocks. So things might not be as smooth and as structurally set as something like this. You might get, I mean, you can already see it in the price action here. You know, this is like all up and down, kind of almost neat and perfect. And you'll get stuff like that in stocks. But in something like Bitcoin that's highly volatile, no. So you kind of got to parse out different consolidation ranges, taking into account all the volatility. Something that can actually help with that is just a fixed range volume profile. Maybe it's pretty, if you can see with the naked eye, hopefully you can, different consolidation ranges like this, which is just, a move in between moves, big moves, trendy moves. So we could take a fixed range volume profile and place that at the end to the beginning of a range, of a consolidation range. Okay. And most of the volume actually happened up in here. But anyway. And there's your consolidation range. And you'll see, you have deviations above and below the range. And most of the price action actually happened on the top side. Happened in premium, if you will, of the range. Meaning we had heavy selling going on, probably, maybe, distribution. Especially after getting this swing to the upside and breaking that low. And now we're just going sideways. At the same time, what's going on with our oscillators? We've got money flow coming out. Actually gave a bullish divergence on the money flow here, which gave you that last push to the upside. But when you, after the following the bullish divergence, you can see we get multiple overbought indicators, and our money flow is already starting to come out as Bitcoin is peaking. And if you just let's put a something that you don't have to pay for on here. Should probably do that on a different chart. I can add it back. It's okay. I don't like having more than one oscillator on at a time. Relative strength index. Sorry, I forgot where I was for a second. All right. Not good. So yeah, let's see. All right, so right here we can see we do get a bearish divergence here as well between this high and this high. Here and here. And, you know, that's our early sign because you can see we did come up and pop a little bit higher here on the next candle. But even on that, that created another bearish divergence right here. Here. And then it's just off and away to the downside we go. And you have to be patient with these things on them playing out. Even on this, you know, just because I have the potential, this print's right here. So just because this has the potential of being a bearish divergence doesn't mean it is yet. But then we get a bearish engulfing candle where we have the following body engulf the previous one bearishly. And then we have the breakdown after that. So, moral of the story is just be patient. Let things play out. And that is exactly what I am doing over here. Just letting it play out. I need to see this low taken. If not, we probably go a little bit higher. Potentially up into the fair value gap. Tap maybe even the November previous quarter low. We could even get into tapping the December low at $83,800. And that's right in the middle of the range, golden pocket, the 60 to 98, 98K range. So it's only a matter of time before Bitcoin equal lows and to push up in a 3 drives type of pattern and not come back to take all those and to take these. Like, if not now, later. So if you want to be midterm bullish, you might want them to go ahead and take them now. Just saying, because I do think they'll get taken eventually. I keep forgetting to put a daggum emoji, an 8th emoji in there. I was too busy creating new songs today. Would you like to hear one of the Otter Gang songs? I'm not sure which one's a good one. Yo, good evening, beautiful people. Good evening, V Monitor. What's going on, bro? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Mad love. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Audit gang. All right, let's see. So we have this anchored VWAP all the way back here. Now, I was looking earlier. Let's go back to a clean chart. Take a look at Binance. And I put on anchored VWAP from the low. So this is essentially the VWAP of the range. This structure is almost too perfect. Hola, amigo. Hope you had a beautiful day. Ned, what's going on, Wave Rider Ned? Yeah, just, you know, because it's kind of bouncing on top and then it breaks down and bounces off the bottom of the VWAP. If the VWAP was to continue to go flat, It looks good to me. What's going on, Wick Rider Ned? LBCOG Melissa One Love. Thank you guys and gals for all your support. Don't forget, I do have an affiliate link for the Alexo Crypto Discord. Link is in the description. Batteries not included. With the Discord, you get access to a bunch of traders, 8 elite traders, including Alexo, and their setups and signals. I mean, that is just, we'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah, join today. Link in the description. Now this is one that did catch me, not really off guard, but I don't know. This is such a weird pattern. This one actually was kind of really weird at the time. It was just kind of like, what is going on with this pattern in here? It was just buying, man. It was just buying. I don't see us breaking this, because this was the lead up to the ETFs. This was the launch of the ETFs, of course. This is where welcome Alexo was spamming the chats and his streams with welcome to crypto grandma. And there you go. Welcome to crypto grandma. 2Dub, what's going on? How you doing, Wix Wi-Fi on 89? Mad love and respect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 5-wave impulse. See, that's what I want to see with our current price action. And then that leads to your wave 2 correction, and then a wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Wave 3, of course, breaking the high. This is the impulsive price action that I'm always talking about, that I want to see, that I need to see. It's like, well, it keeps on going. It's not like 5 waves. Yes, this is true. You can actually get 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 waves. As long as they are impulsive and they're continuing to go, and you're not getting structural breaks. You did get a structural break after that 5th wave came in. So now it becomes a giant correction. And that's exactly what it did. Giantly corrected for months. After that one impulse. But that one impulse, we could have made a lot of money on that one. You know, they say Bitcoin goes up longer than it goes down. But I don't know how they're gauging that. Because this doesn't look like that. Look at that perfect bounce. You get the break, come back down, tap, and then go. Absolutely beautiful. Then let's take in this little consolidation range, expand that, bounce. That's nice, very nice. How much? Front ran. Front ran. And yeah, there we go. Oh man. So that's a breakout and a pullback. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Bears are in trouble. Not really. Look at all these highs. Sorry, I'm being very, very monotone. Where's the energy, David? My God. Wake up. Sorry. There it is. Otter Gang. No one said they wanted to hear Otter Gang, so I'm just not going to play it. I'm going to play it. I have no idea how this is going to sound.
Gang trading is waiting, wait, don't be a dick for tick, spoon feeding the setup. See waps. Watch that, everybody rush. I don't touch if it ain't there. I don't care. Alex Soul, run that flow. Lord Order, he don't fold. King Beaver,
King Beaver.
move that slow. Squall.
Here's a miniature version of what I'm expecting. So yeah, that's just one version of Otter Gang. I actually created several of them and already deleted a bunch because I just trying to find the right tune, the right tone. So sweeping the high here. Breaking down, putting in a low, a low, a high, a low, ABC. Push to the upside. And this is basically what I'm expecting here on the higher time frames. Take them. Man, I hope I didn't miss my short entry. I mean, I'll just hop in on the next one, but didn't quite get to the golden pocket. We'll see if it can get there. I don't know. No. Poon feeding the setup, yummy. Yeah. All right. I gotta take these headphones off. I can't think with them on. All right, let's see. Let's take a look at Ethereum. So Ethereum has broken the low, the significant low, which is kind of strange, ish. But that could be our first. That could have been our first warning sign right there that the top is already in. Let's go ahead and zoom out here. Let's see what I've got this big block as. Probably a weekly fair value gap, I'm going to assume. That is exactly what it is. Weekly fair value gap. Ethereum also... Oh yeah, Ethereum also getting an SFP on the weekly. Every single time we've had an SFP on the weekly, we have gone reverse in the opposite direction. At least with Bitcoin. I haven't looked at Ethereum. But anytime we've gotten like a SFP, that wasn't an SFP. See, this is why I don't like Ethereum. Because it doesn't follow rules. It's kind of got to short it whenever you're shorting Bitcoin at the same time. Because Bitcoin, I mean, that was a sweep on the weekly. Swing fail pattern on the weekly. Let me see if let me get to a clean chart. Here we go. So here, SFP on the weekly, dump. SFP on the weekly, dump. SFP is swing failure pattern. Here's a swing. Swing. This one got a little bit of a push, but then we rolled over from there. So, of course, they're not all going to be perfect. That's not an SFP. This is an SFP. Sweep, close above, push. And it happened literally on all of our big moves. Sweep, close above, push. Sweep, close above, push. Depending on what exchange you're looking at for this particular range here, I've seen some where they did take out the low. I've seen some where they didn't. This one did, just barely, but barely counts. And no, well, nope, SFP right here as well. So the entire friggin' bull run, SFP. But look at this. This high, swept, closed below, dump. Sweep, close below, dump. Just barely in a dump. Here again, SFP, little dump. Do not get one in here. SFP, dump. It's got to be a swing level. So yeah. And now we got another SFP bearish. So is this going to be the first time in the past however long? Close only works in horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear weapons. So close. That song made my short sound a lot more exciting. Mr. Pixel is my cat. Don't be a dick for a tick. So yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if it translates for the umpteenth time to more downside. And that is why tomorrow, that's not why, but oftentimes we do get the high of the week coming in on Tuesday, and a lot of times the high of the week being put in on Tuesday means that it swept the previous week high, and so that would have to be $78,368. Now, sitting here on the weekly, let's go to a chart that's got a little bit more history on it. Let's go to Bitstamp. Probably have crazy. Okay. So, not every time that we have dipped down into oversold did we bottom out. But it has been very close to the bottom, if not the bottom. Now, in this instance, this right here, this did bottom out. Right in, overbought. No bullish divergence on the weekly, not at least not here, or here, or here, or here. Whoa, nope. There's our bullish divergence right there. And this is a hidden bullish divergence, as they say, right here. So we've got higher lows coming in here on our momentum, lower lows coming in here on our price. Nice little run up after that. Let's take a look at this bottom. Bottom out right here, right in overbought. Right there. And then push to the upside. Bullish divergence, nowhere. Here. Was this a bullish divergence? I mean, technically, yes. This is pointing slightly down. This is pointing slightly up. And we got a, giant push off of that. So, technically, yeah, bullish divergence. But oversold, marked the bottom. Again, this last cycle was one that didn't. I guess the first one that didn't. And but it created a bullish divergence when it bottomed. So whereas the last two, we got a bullish divergence after the bottom, this one was created at the bottom. So the question is, what is our current one going to do? And I don't need this Coinbase. Get off of here. Thank you. So do we get a, so no bullish divergence so far. So that means either the bottom is in. That's a pretty hefty dip compared to the other ones. Technically, that's a bullish divergence too. Technically. Thanks for all the alpha today in JR's Discord. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the $10 super chat. Johnny December, mad love, bro. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for sharing a video, you know, like FaceTime or whatever you want to call it, of your views of your office. Getting to see the people climbing the coconut trees. You know, Kamala Harris's favorite thing. You know, the coconut trees. Yeah, that was neat. Definitely, probably, I don't know, man. If I was younger, maybe not at 38. No, I'm not climbing the coconut tree at 38. There's a bullish divergence right there. Hidden bull div. I mean, something like that wouldn't be crazy, in my opinion. Interesting. Yeah, I just, man, I'm still thinking lower, just a tad lower. 54 to 57, 58. And we'll see after that. And I mean, this has shot up so much that if we did kind of get a nice little dump here, and it was pretty quick, not a lot of oomph behind it, just barely taking that, and then closing above that on the weekly, closing above 60k, creating a bullish divergence. That's why I was going over that just a second ago. That would be amazing. Let the bullish divergence create the low, or create the bottom, or vice versa. We could get another weird one like back here, where this was coming down and it kind of went sideways. If this was 20, this was the last really big bull run. But this structure just, just feels like that's why I think we just one more dip, and with the bottom might even be in. We might not even bottom in October. We'll see. Trying to get a breakout. Will it be a false breakout? Maybe. But we're on the cusp. Just zoom in here, see what we're doing here on the lower time frames. Really need to trade during the streams, but maybe I might do it tomorrow. Might do some trading Tuesdays, where we actually do live trading every Tuesday. I was also considering maybe those streams afterward. I'll start a members only stream and do like, I don't know, 30 minutes and then just like live trade or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of content. I was hoping to never hear that name again. Wait, what name did I say? What name did I say? I don't know why I can't think of it. It's only 9:40. Oh my gosh. It will crash hard like the Flyers will in the next 4. What's going on, Retro? Mike Tech, how you doing, bro? I don't think it'll crash hard. Camilla, Camilla. Effing rave. Just scalped in 2 minutes, 113%, $2 trade. People are crazy. What's going on with rave? Oh yeah. I'm so mad that I should have shorted this when I wanted to. It's so crazy. Something about like insider trading, and then it dumps 98.37%, no, 98.43%, and look at this bounce. Look at this bounce off of that level. Currently up 200%. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Let's do this. Take that off a linear or off a log. Wow. Where's the let's go from current to just a 50% retracement. It's almost a 10x to a 50% retracement. That's wild. I mean, it's got an inbound. Where's a fixed range volume profile? Let's look at this. Oof. Oh, this is where all the volume is? No way. What? How is it possible? People really buying up, bro. Man, that was a pretty nice bullish divergence here on the hourly. What about the 4 hour? My goodness. Great Scott. How did this flatten out like this? From here. That is so weird. That is really weird. I don't know that I've ever seen something like this on the RSI before. Interesting. Watch it like just not just continue to rip, but also go to a new all-time high. I don't know anything about rave. I'm not telling you to buy or sell or anything. Not financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence and your own research. And yeah. I mean, bro, this is. I mean, this is a nice 1, 2, 3 break. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inside of wave 3, which is perfect. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, there might be something here. We might get a little bit more upside. I'd wait for a pullback though. Be very careful. Very, very careful. Jeez. Yeah, definitely. Look, bearish divergence here on the 15-minute playing out right now. We'll see if it reverses from here, but yeah, massive. Currently a massive bearish divergence. This could push higher, and I mean the RSI could push up more. Like, so just be very careful if you plan on trading this for sure. See if it wants to come take this high before it reverses. Okay, it's taking that high. Oh, getting a little bit of a push here. LBC, I know one can only laugh, rave. Harp, if it gets stretched out and I'm in Vegas for a game next week, I'm gonna bet my entire wealth on the pins. So like $5. Ah. I got $5 to my name. You got more than me. That's how it feels like sometimes. I don't even have $5. It's kind of how you have to like act. You have to act like you don't even have $5. Excuse me. My goodness. This could create a hidden bearish divergence on the hourly as well. So the hidden bearish divergence is when our momentum puts in a higher high, but our price puts in a lower high. So push, pull back, and then who knows, maybe it comes to demand and gets reversed. Who knows? One giant cup of sorts, or more W. One giant W. And then maybe something like, maybe it comes down, gives the bullish divergence. I don't know. There's so much price action that needs to play out. But for now, we'll see what it does if it takes this high. We'll see if it closes below it. If it closes below it, then short might be in order, especially with a bearish divergence attached to it. The NASDAQ, what are we doing over here, Mr. NASDAQ? We consolidated on the day. I think we actually talked about that last night, being the potential case because of the case for a Tuesday previous week sweep of the previous week high. Therefore, Monday might be a boring consolidation day, and that's what it turned out to be. And then another push Tuesday, sweep the previous week high, and then we can run down all those lows. And we'll see if this just becomes a back test or part of a bigger correction. Maybe one more push. Let's see. And we've got 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. And at 3, breaks the high, the swing high. And then 4. Maybe. We shall see. I'm Raven. That's how it licked me twice on the way up. Wait, that thing has ignored divs the whole run? I mean... What divs? Let's go to the 4 hour first. I see no divs on the 4 hour until the very top. Bearish divergence. Here. And here. Pretty obvious. Let's go to the 1 hour. There. Did ignore it there. For sure. However, we don't just go off of the divergences. We wait for structure to break either as we create the divergence or immediately after, or after the divergence, like the next swing levels. So even though this put in a bearish divergence in here, bearish divergences, and you get a pullback. See that drop? You get the pullback, but what structure are we breaking in here? We're not really breaking a structure. And we're actually creating a bull div on this dive to the downside. There and there. So we actually get a bull div on this push down, and then we get another push up. And then we finally break some kind of structure. This is the start of breaking some structure here. Kind of. There's not really a nice low to go off of. This is a nice low to go off of. Okay, you break that one. This was a nice low to go off of. Break that one. This one is actually gives us a few candles push down and then a push to the upside. So all in context. Let's see. There's another bearish divergence right there. And see this one right here. This is where it's like, we should probably go off of this low and not this one. Because if you go off of this low, then it's like, oh, structure is breaking. You start to push to the upside. But what happens, because this is why I say this is what I look for all the time, is if I put a Fibonacci tool on here, I always say look at the reaction to the retracement levels, the major retracement levels, the golden pocket, the 786. Whoops. These are our major levels. And what do we do at the golden pocket? We break through and close above and then consolidate on top of it. Break above the 786, close above it, come back down, tap the golden pocket, and then push higher. So all in context, this would not have lined up for me to be a trade simply because of that. Now we did reject the 50. Maybe I would have gotten caught in that one. It happens. You can't win every trade. Then it continues to push, breaks above the golden pocket, and then from there you're like, okay, this might go higher because we broke the golden pocket and closed above it. Key. We didn't just reject it and close below it. Prime example of what I'm always talking about and looking for. And then you get to push to the upside. You take the high, and then you get a nice little dumpski. Now after this break right here, we can go down to the 5 minute. Let's just put a square here so we can easily find it. Okay. So we break the swing low. Right here, this yellow line. We break it. Is that the one? Yep. So we break that swing low. And then from there, you get a push, but not much of one. Typically, you're wanting it to get a little bit more of a pullback on the higher time frame. But that didn't happen. So once this starts to really break down again, it's kind of just like it's starting to bleed. And I call this one the waterfall because it's just kind of slow, and then all of a sudden it just breaks. Anytime I see that, I was pointing that out on the NASDAQ as well before it broke down the last time. Hourly, yeah, right here. I remember coming over here and being like, I don't like how this is just kind of, and then next thing you know, it breaks. The price is ever just kind of bleeding a little bit, just kind of expects a break of some kind. And oftentimes that does lead to some kind of reversal. What's the Russell doing? Is the Is the Russell still risk on? Looks like it. It's trying. So we are seeing some risk taking. And thought I deleted this because it was wrong. Russell is actually looking pretty good, and we can see it push higher here. And when our price and our momentum line up, that's kind of what we want to see if we want to see some continuation. So the Russell's looks like it might continue to push. And if the Russell's going to push, why can't Bitcoin and crypto? The problem is they're at highs and Bitcoin is nowhere near its high. So no. In all fairness, I caught the top for a short and closed for a scalp because it was almost 2 a.m. and I have crap coin PTSD. Hope everyone had a beautiful day. You too, Melissa. Never really looked at 4 hour for that thing. It was so insanely volatile, even on 5x leverage. Oh yeah. In all fairness, greed was def a factor for me and poor risk management. Oh, well, yeah, that'll get you. That'll get you every time, right? In and out, guys. In and out. In and out. Something that's that volatile, moving that quickly, you gotta be in and out. You can't risk it. Can't risk it. You can leave. You could leave a quote unquote moon bag if you want, but please take profits along the way. Solana, maybe I should start doing some requests, paid requests. Nah. Yeah. I mean, everything says more downside. And I don't know when that's going to be. I would like for Bitcoin to come down, take that low, push up. Then we don't get the high tomorrow, which is fine. It could be Tuesday of next week. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, top could be in at the same time because Ethereum already topped, or has already broken its significant low here. Now this also could turn into an expanded flat. Typically not going to see it off of something like this, but I mean, this one we had a running flat action that played out. Running flat. Standard flat. Basically, kind of. It's an ugly flat, but played out nonetheless. But leaving behind so many lows, equal lows. Stair step up. Elevator down. Good luck. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind going ahead and hitting that like button on your way out, subscribing to the channel if you're new, and hitting that notification bell to be notified whenever I create new content and when I go live. On my way out, I'm going to play Ninja for JR. And yeah, we'll have some fun with that. And yeah, make sure you guys join the free Discord. Link is in the description, pinned in the chat as well. And follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Don't forget to hit or join Alex O Crypto's Discord. Affiliate link is in the Discord or description. And hit that like, the subscribe, and the notification bell, as always. I'm in between you and the Oilers game tonight. Who said that? Alan? Oh, unacceptable, Alan. Just kidding. You're good, bro. Sometimes it's either stream or I watch football. Well, football season is a ways away, so that's not going to be a problem anytime soon, but I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Tomorrow is my second to last leadership class, so we will be going over what we go over in the class tomorrow. And yeah, maybe we'll do some Tuesday trading. We'll actually try to look for some trades. So I haven't traded it still in like 2 weeks, almost, I guess, close to going on 2.5. So I'm itching. That's not when we're supposed to trade. Trade when we like it. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow night. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you then. Mad love. God bless. Ride the waves. Peace. The elf. Alt. Bye.
Yeah. J.R.
J Rizzle. Ninja, 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 ninja.
Art of crypto, J.R.
Ninja.
J, he don't miss though. J,
Rizzle. Ninja.
move with no echo.
Ninja. strike from the shadow. Late night charts, low like glow. He don't rush, he already know. Everybody moving fast, that's cool. He just sit back, let the level show. JR got patience on lock. Whole game slow when he watch that clock. If it don't line up, he let it drop. Then one clean move, that's the spot. Don't move, don't speed. Let it come, let it reach. Wait long, stay calm, then strike, then go. Ninja, 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 ninja. Set up clean, yeah, that's his groove. No wasted motion, nothing to lose. Seen him fall, tryna rush that play. He just watch, let it fade away. Then step in right where it paid. That's discipline, that's JR's way. Say less, stay still. Let it fade, let it spill. If it hit, that's kill. If it don't, just chill.
Rizzle.
Day,